Hello all you happy people, welcome back to yet another Team Fortress 2 workshop review, where, I don't know, subscribe if you feel like it. Let's get started. We have the last Conager. I've shown this off a lot, but I think it's a really solid engineer set, and it's, you know, primarily based on the comics. I wish this was the engineer clothes that we got instead of the Columbo set. I mean, the Columbo set was alright. I just personally not a fan of it. Although, I mean, I guess I could see why not too many people would be keen on this, because this is very similar to another engineer cosmetic that we have. I forget what it's called, but it's the kind Uncle Dane has. But Uncle Dane don't have the tracksuit version of it, so yeah. Classically trained, I really like this war paint. And you guys, if you've seen my other videos, you know my stances on war paints. This is a really good looking, it's a handsome looking war paint. That's what I'll call it. It's a really nice idea. I think there was another kind of music themed war paint where it was just like, you know, it was like pure white and there was just like notes. It didn't look that good, but I think this looks way better. And yeah, this just looks like an actual weapon. Now, I personally wouldn't use this. I mean, maybe I would. I don't. Oh, look at that. That looks so good on the winger. It looks good on everything, really. Yeah, I'd like it. All right, here we have a sniper set. I'm going to deliver a controversial opinion. I don't know. I mean, the coat looks good. I mean, it looks good. It's modeled well, you know. I don't know. It just doesn't really look very Team Fortress 2-y because, see, and you know, steampunk. I'm a steampunk enjoyer. You know, I like steampunk. I like the aesthetic of it, but generally for steampunk, you usually have to have like a lot of these like little details that go into it, and it shows here. I mean, I personally think the jacket's all right. The jacket's all right. It's a good looking cosmetic, but the hat I think might be a little too much. Ask me again later. I'm pretty conflicted on this. The Dog of War. Wow. Medic usually doesn't really look that intimidating. He's, you know, just, you know, the funny German who likes to experiment on his patients. But here he looks, he genuinely looks threatening. I'm not so sure on the, I like the, yes for this. I'm not so sure about the rest of the set. I mean, this looks fine. It looks great, but I just think there's better medic cosmetics. But yeah, I really like this. Especially like the old medic. He just looks, I don't know, it hits different, you know. Here we have a Taunt, the Vive la Révolution. I think it's French. It's a French taunt, or a French spy taunt. All right, let me see the full thing. Where's the full? All right, so it's just a very simple taunt of Spy showing off his sick revolver spinning. I think this falls within the territory of like being an actual taunt, you know, not just a goofy little emote. I think it's a little too long, but I mean it's all right, you know, it's non-offensive. I think this was for the summer update. I mean I like it. It's cool. What is this? What is... So remember when I was talking about in my other video, TF2 and the Fortnitification of FPS, and how I was talking about like furries trying to sneak their creepy stuff into the game? Well, what is this? Zippy Fox. What do we have? Oh, that just makes me uncomfortable. Because that tentacle is probably coming out of his butthole. And I'm sorry, what's your name? Raposa Dynamica. Good modeling, but I don't, oh, give me a break. I don't really want your fursona in Team Fortress 2. Thank you. Oh, oh man, this looked somewhat promising, but I am sorry, dude. I mean, it's good, it's good modeling, like really good modeling. It's just, I don't know, it just doesn't look like it'd be in Team Fortress 2. It looks like something that an edgelord 4,000 hour sniper main would wear. Maybe, I mean, it could work for demo nights, I guess, but what other class are you gonna use this with? You know? Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy. Or buddies. Here we have the Good Life getup for heavy. It's very simple, but you know, it plays into the, oh, and it's got little detailing on the sleeves. You know, we can never have too much mobster heavy, so I mean, I like it. It's good. Le Communicateur, which is I'd say better version of that weird Schi Mask thingy that we got. It looks a little too modern. I think maybe if you got rid of the head, if you maybe tweaked the headset just a little bit and kind of got rid of some of these tiny details at the side, this could be a lot better, but or it could be a little bit better. But oh wait, you can paint the whole Dadgum Head. I don't know, man. This no thanks not interested thing is looking kinda appetizing right now. No. It's whatever. It's whatever. I can understand why you would. I mean, if it was just this, if you could only color the visor, then that would be fine. But just the entire head, not into it. But I'd still be okay with it in the game. North Africa jacket for Spy, or well, obviously, I like this one because it's not a suit for Spy. Because we just, you know, he has so many suits now, you know, it's kind of getting difficult to all tell them apart from each other. Aside from this one called, like, the Covert Kingpin, I think that does a pretty good job of being a suit while also staying true to what Spy's about. But, yeah, North Africa jacket, I like it because it's different. That might be the thumbnail. Mountain Man. This just, I mean, look at this. It's just a good, it reminds me of the Flint Lockwood's dad from Cloudy of a Chance of Meatballs. But it's just a good cosmetic, you know, it's fun, and look at the little wink. How could you not vote for this? I love it. It's simple, not much for coloring the hat, but I would take it over coloring the mustache or the eyebrows. Now we've got an oldie here, the Valve. I'll just say yes. I mean, it's fun. It's a cute little thing, you know, nothing special. Modeling needs just a little work with the valve, but other than that, I mean, this is never getting added. I mean, look when this thing was made. But yeah, we have Forgotten King's scale armor. I don't know, man. Oh, it's Halloween. It's Halloween. But I don't know, even for Halloween, it is way too much. This is gonna take up, if this gets added, there's another gigabyte going to TF2's file size, so not gonna sugarcoat it. No thanks, not interested. Last but not least, we have Fast Casual for Scout. It's very solid. Hey, he has, in the workshop, he has like a Patrick Bateman hair. Add that, and then add this. And we would finally get Sigma males in Team Fortress 2. But yeah, like and subscribe if you feel like it. And I'll see you in the next video. Later.